Welcome to the Volcano Manor. I am Tanith, the proprietress of this house. Raya spoke well of you. A warrior of promise, I believe she said. Perhaps you are prepared to make a commitment. Will you join us here at the Volcano Manor and resist the tide? Why accept the burden of their grace, or be fooled by the dogmatic ramblings of the fingers? Rise with us against the Erd Tree.
Most erről igazából csak annyit kell tudni, hogy el kell fogadni nyilván a tagságot. Se az endinggel kapcsolatban, se az achievementekkel kapcsolatban semmiféle hátránnyal nem jár, hogyha elfogadod, bár nyilván elkölcsileg eléggé megkérdőjelezhető, hogy most itt a saját tarnist barátaidat fogod írtogatni, de azért ez nem egészen olyan, mint a Demon Souls-ban annak idején az a quest, ugye, amit az egyik NPC adott, hogy gyakorlatilag a baráti NPC-ket nyírogass ki, ez ennél sokkal lightosabb, tehát igazából nem is nagyon találkozol azokkal az NPC-kkel, akiket most kérik, hogy majd vadász le őket, viszont itemekkel és egyéb előnyökkel jár, úgyhogy nem is kérdés, hogy ha a teljes játékélményre vagy kíváncsi, akkor csatlakoznod kell a Volcano Manorhoz.
Interesting. Your decision is most welcome. Now you belong to the Volcano Manor family. The drawing room lies down the hall. Make yourself comfortable, but be sure to earn your keep.
Jó, most, hogy csatlakoztunk a Volcano Manorhöz, lehet majd csinálni a questjeiket.
The drawing room is through the hall. Use the key I handed you, and make yourself comfortable.
Lesz egy Invader. Egy egész erős Invader. Hát ez a fegyver, ez nagyon brutális, ez olyan, mint egy ilyen flex, vagy nem is tudom, ilyen körfűrész egy boton. Nagyon durva. Jó, először beszélgessünk itt az NPC-kkel, hogyha van.
It's you, is it? Well, nice to see you again. So you've been invited as well, I see. Then we're comrades in arms henceforth. You watch my back, and I'll watch yours. Yes? I can tell. You're wondering about Lanya. Well, you see, after much internal debate, I've come to realize revenge is not the answer. According to Lady Tanith, I've got the stuff of champions. And champions, ironic as it is, are oft forced to walk a tainted path. It hit me like a bolt from the blue, that my former thoughts were simple naivety. Of course, my heart weeps for Lanya. That unfortunate incident was a cruel twist of fate indeed. But succumbing to the pain and sadness caused won't make me a champion, will it? Lanya knows this, I'm certain. Fate has laid hard roads for us both, but such is true of any road trod by champions. I always resented these hands, their pale complexion, a far cry from any warriors. The shame of House Hoslow, but that won't be the case for long. They'll be darkened by grit once I've set out on the path of champions. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood, after all.
You. What in heaven's name are you doing here? The Volcano Manor is a pit of recusants who spit at grace and hunt our own kind. I hope you understand the weight of my words. Well, as long as you understand what you're saying. I thought you were tarnished, bred by virtue. Perhaps playing that part led you to your doubts, I wonder. But know that the path you walk is blasphemy and leads only to a miserable death. Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think on that.
Hello again, brave Tarnished. As a scout, I am pleased to see you again here at the Volcano Manor under Lady Tanith's guidance. May you tread the path of valor.
Jó, megkaptuk a levélkét. Lássuk meg. Itt is van az első célpont. Old Knight István. Jelöli is, hogy hol van. Itt van. Csapjuk le azt az István bátyját. Ahhoz képest, hogy ő különben mennyire kemény, ahhoz képest vicc a rúna, amit dob. Azt akartam mondani, hogy igen, végre eljött ez a pillanat is, hogy ez itt most betriggerelődött ez az esemény, mert éjszaka van. Úgyhogy ennyivel is előbbre vagyunk. Eszembe volt már többször is, de mondom, ráér, annyira nem lényeg. István. Illetve Pisti, bocsáss meg. Felejtős armort. Hullajtott.
Did you read the letter left for you? That is the task the Volcano Manor desires you enact. You will be compensated once the deed is done. Good luck. If you are loath to hunt your own kin, so be it. But you must leave this house at once. This is a war against the Erd Tree. We have no place for the meek, nor the luxury of keeping clean hands. You've completed your task. I am pleased. Now you are a recusant true, and a full-fledged member of the Volcano Manor. This is your reward, as promised. Never forget that the recusant fights to tread the path of the champion. The way is tainted, but for this very reason, it is the true path to valor. Now you are a recusant true. I am pleased to have you on our side.
The Brave Perfumer Karman. Most se semmi. Ja, egész korrekt ő is egyébként. Elég bosszantó tud lenni. Ja, ezt is meg kellene még oldani, de jó, majd innen folytatom.
Now you are a recuse. I am pleased.
Have you any strange sounds here at the manor? Something beyond the walls? Like breathing or slithering scales? Oh, Phi, what am I saying? It just isn't possible. I must be tired. Sometimes I hear like breathing. Oh, perhaps.
So, you've blooded your sword in the hunt. Then I shall introduce myself once more. Banal. A recusant, just like you. Recusants have particular battle arts, styled to our methods of slaughter. Why not add some to your repertoire?
Ja, hát vannak nála jó kis esek. Hajrá!
You've come to understand now, eh? To take power and make it his own. The recusant must hunt his own kind. To raise the flag of revolt against this sanctified pillaging, we recusants must become the most wretched of predators. All you can do is laugh. Well.
Következő célpont. Easy peasy. Na hát ez meg egy olyan talizmán, ami elnémítja a hangunkat. Lehet vele sokkal jobban lopakodni. Elmegy. Itt a nagy öldöklés közben eszembe jutott, hogy Caelidbe elmaradt szerintem az a 3 Invadernek a lecsapása. Most már szerintem arra egész alkalmas vagyok. Azt gondolom. Ha már ennyire itt Invadereket csapkodunk le, akkor azokat is le kéne. Ez mind a három elég durva. Majdnem már. Elfelejtettem, hogy ő a Pári király. Azt hittem, a másik lesz. Oh, de kínos. Nagyon kínos. Mi van, Pári király? Nem jött be. Ez a bajom a Párivel, hogy sok minden van, amit nem lehet párizni. És ráadásul ugye, ahogy sokszor már mondtam, nagyon rizikós is a használata. Jó dolog az, csak mindenre nem jó a Pári se. Hát ez a 3 ennyi volt. Viszont kaptunk egy Great Charles arzenalt. Ami még tovább növeli az equiploadot. Most ha ezt leveszem, lehet látni, hogy még tovább növeli. Igazából mindegy. Tehát mindegy. És melyik van benn? Nem baj, hogyha ez van benn. Oké. Na, folytassuk a kalandozásokat.
I see you've performed another task for us. Here is your usual reward. Please, take it. Now, perhaps the time has come to tell you of the true ruler of this manor, Lord Rykard. The Erd Tree blessed the Tarnished with grace, but it was all too meager in the face of the enormity of their task. The Tarnished were forced to scavenge, squabbling for crumbs, like the Shard Bearers vying for power in the wake of the Shattering. Our Lord, indignant, has refused to scurry about, fighting over what miserly scraps they allow us. If the Erd Tree, and indeed the very gods, would debase us so, then we are willing to raise the banner of resistance, even if it means heresy. We at the Volcano Manor, under Lord Rykard, have sworn no rest until it is done. If you follow this heroic path, one day the Lord will see you. The Lord's visits with our champions are always a spectacle. It cannot come a day too soon.
Brave Tarnished, what is your business here? I'm afraid this is not a guest room. What's that peculiar look upon your face? Goodness, am I still a serpent? Oh, how dreadful. How dreadful indeed. Oh, forgive my distress. I ought to be thanking you for treating me as usual. Despite this appearance, Brave Tarnished, this is my true form. My real name is Zarias. Please forgive the deception. Do understand. This duplicity is my own doing. Lady Tanith speaks no falsehoods. And the Volcano Manor is just as it seems. Lady Tanith is my mother. I am told I was born by the grace of a glorious king. That my mother cherishes this form I inhabit. I am proud of what I am, but people are cruel. If they saw my true form, they wouldn't speak to me, and so I assume a guise when seeking new recruits. But you are not like the rest. My serpentine form and the name Zarias were secrets. Known only to Lady Tanith and I. Now I share the secrets with you as well. Please keep them safe from anyone else.
Kár, hogy nem lehet beleállítani a kardot. Undi.
Look at you. A recusant through and through. I knew you had it in you. Take this. A special invitation to hunt some of the first Tarnished who sat at the Round Table Hold. If you should accept, I'll next see you on the field of battle. You're still alive, I see. Well, until we meet again.
I'm terribly sorry. But would you mind giving me some time to myself? I haven't achieved anything at all thus far. Even though I've dirtied my hands time and time again, I'm still yet to achieve anything. Perhaps I am a fool after all. No, it's worse than that. As things stand, I've given up on the path of revenge and sullied the name of my house. What an easy mark I must have been. How did it take me so long to realize, honestly? There's just no end to my foolishness, is there?
És 2 célpontunk is van. Hát az egyik az meglehetősen bent van. Itt ez viszonylag végül is közel van. Szerintem ezt leverhetnénk. Ja nem fogok tudni oda most eljutni, tényleg. Ja. Innen még nem. Ja, a Liondelbe majd be kell ide jönni. Hát ez messze van. Lemehetnék itt a lifttel igazából, de nem akarok még Liondelbe egyelőre itt randalírozni. Jó, akkor ezt későbbre tesszük. Hát azt meg aztán főleg későbbre tesszük. Oké.
It's you. Forgive me. My mind never ceases to churn of late. Well, I know I can trust you. I saw something slithering in the pitch black of night. It entered the room next to this one and never came out. If I'm not mistaken, it took the form of a serpent, just like me. Does the Volcano Manor hide some secret that Lady Tanith has kept from me? I realize that I shouldn't impose, but if you discover anything, would you please share? Really? Oh, so there was a secret after all. Oh my. Lady Tanith, my own mother, has deceived me. Was I not born by the grace of a king?
It's just as my noble brother says. I'm a complete fool. I can't believe I thought I could become a champion. Perhaps I am a fool after all. No, it's worse than that. As things stand, I've given up on the path of revenge and sullied the name of my house. What an easy mark I must have been.
Duelist, illetve itt a Jarburgos kis kis fazéknak a történet az elvileg összefonódik.
Do you know what a poacher is, cuz? They hunt us, smash us, and then take us away. This village is kept secret, so I think we're safe here. But you should be careful if you ever meet one of them, cuz I hope Uncle Alexander beats them all up first.
Nem tudom, hogy most Alexander megjelenik-e itt, mert lassan meg kéne majd. Alexander? Dialas. Nem tudom, Dialas megjelenik-e majd itt. Lehet, hogy még egy kicsit a Volcano, mert a questekbe előbbre kell majd menni, és akkor utána.
Oh, have you heard? A new potentate's come to the village. I think he said his name was Dialos.
Na, ez az.
He seems a little down in the dumps, but his hands, as smooth as silk. I don't know. Even though good Sir Dialos has a wonderful suit of armor, he says he isn't a warrior. And since he's a coward, he won't be fighting anymore. His smooth and silky hands feel nice when he pats us. But I wish we had a potentate big and strong like you.
Well, aren't you full of beans? No wonder you're covered in muck. Oh, my friend, it's been far too long. I have to say you caught me at a rather low point. But as you see, I've put all that behind me. Left the Volcano Manor, forging my own path now, making my own choices. Even a fool like me can look after some simple jars. Do you pity me? Well, don't. I feel like for the first time in my life, I'm on the straight and narrow.
Oké. Ebbe is sikerült előrelépni.
Lady Tanith, was I not warned by the...
If you follow this, it cannot... Did you see her? The girl, Rileigh, with her true face. Well, if she confided in you the name Zarias, then perhaps it is not my place to speak. But as her adoptive mother, I ask of you, please, be kind to her. Look after young Zarias. Her true visage belies the purity of her heart. Honestly, I hardly deserve the sweet child. Please, her true visage. She said that to you. I should have known something was wrong. The signs were clear enough. Well, Zarias has placed her trust in you. All the more reason I must tell you that some things are better left unknown. Besides, no one should be blamed for their heritage. Think about it. We are resisting the ways of the Erd Tree itself. What matters one's lineage in such a crisis? Zarias has placed her trust in you, that some things are better left.
Lady Tanith, was I not warned by the great...
Jó, na még egy NPC van. Az a nyomorult hiéna is itt van.
Well, you joined the manor, huh? I don't believe it. Didn't think you had it in you. And here I thought Rileigh was barking up the wrong tree. All good though. We're on the same side now. We'll do good work together. Oh, and of course, we can do business, if you like. Hatch's Emporium at the Volcano Manor. Especially for you. Are you surprised that I belong to the Volcano Manor? I always hated the gibberish about Lost Grace and the laughable Two Fingers. I thought I could lend a hand in unmasking the charade. Not to mention, Tanith has always made me curious. I guess her master must really be something, because she's pretty damn smug about it. Even after announcing her blasphemous ambitions, she still stands proud. I've never seen a woman quite like her.
Hát ugyanazokat lehet gyakorlatilag tőle venni, úgyhogy... Whatever.
Stingy little beggar. Try to find it in your heart next time.
Someone please kill him. That horrendous serpent. Praetor Rykard. You're tarnished. Here to put the demigods to the sword. Then please, kill the great serpent. The one that devoured Praetor Rykard. I left the serpent-slaying spear in the Lord's chamber. Worthy tarnished. Brandish the spear and run him through. The great serpent. That unspeakable monstrosity. Praetor Rykard's ambitions, though blasphemous, marked him a worthy sovereign, but they were reduced to gluttonous depravity once he gave himself to the serpent. Whatever that thing is, it is no longer Praetor Rykard. Someone must kill him to spare him and his ambitions from further dishonor. Worthy tarnished. It is the only thing that can kill that horror. Run it through.
Ja, hát sok minden történik itt. Na most, még mindig nem végeztünk. Amit lehetne még megtenni, Rykardot még egyelőre nem vágjuk le, de ezt a részt ezt teljesen föl lehetne deríteni. És akkor utána megnézni tovább a dolgot. Majd itt lesz egy shortcut, majd meg lehet nyitni. Ott van egy kellemes ellenfél. Többször is kell majd erre jönnünk, mert itt a tetőkön is el lehet ugrálni, meg itt errefelé is lehet menni. Úgyhogy lesz tennivaló bőven. Ez kicsit megint olyan Bloodborne-os. nekem legalábbis azt idézi. Nincs jelentősége most már, hogy megnöveli a HP-t valamennyivel, szerintem ezt senki nem használja. Még a Stone Sword kiír is kár volt, de mindegy, hát teljesebb végigjátszáshoz ez alap dolog, hogy ilyeneket próbálok majd mutatni. Ez elvileg zárva lesz. Igen. Jól emlékeztem. Merre is menjünk először, azon gondolkodom. Négyes Smithing Stone? Hova kell az már? Mindegy, mert ez is van. Ez is van. Csak érdekesség, hogy ezek is ebbe az albenaurik fajba tartoznak egyébként, hogy nekik a lábaikkal nem igazán van sok minden rendben, és ez így összefügg egyébként a Rileigh található kis tanítványokkal is, azok a fiatalok, a gyerekek. Ja, hát azt meg mondanom se kell, hogy ott, amikor mindig respeceled magadat, gyakorlatilag ott az egyik gyereket áldozzák úgymond föl ezért az egészért. Ó, ez annyira olcsó. Feltartott pajzson keresztül érted simán elkap. Nagyon olcsó. Köszi lokrendszer. Hiába nyomtam meg a lokot, inkább elfordult a karakterem másfelé. Funny. Na jó, ez annyira nem is funny. Inkább gáz. Igen, arra is majd megyünk, ja.